Hello, my name is Richard. I'm with Crystal Clear Water. I'm here with
Judith Bircher.
we were out here the other day and she had no water and another company refused her. So what did the other company tell you?
Well, it was a very frustrating experience, and it's people that I've dealt with for 8 years, and I think that's what hurt my feelings the most. Not only was I in distress, but it was like a personal affrontage to me as well after being their customer for 8 years and having my service done through them. They came out here and said they couldn't find it, and if I would go to City Hall and get blueprints of my property and everything, then they could find the well for me. So, I mean, I really went down to City Hall and in tears, and they're closed due to the coronavirus, of course.
Yes, ma'am.
They were gracious enough to email me the plans that I needed. So then I contacted this company that had been out, and the girl that I've talked to before that used to be very nice said, "No, I never told you that." When she did, I had no reason to disagree with that. She told me once I found the blueprints, they could find the wellhead and that more than likely it had been buried. And so we got these blueprints. They said there was nothing they could do about it. Call them next week sometime when I had somebody to come out and dig for me and try to locate everything that needed to be located. I'm a 69-year-old woman, and I'm pretty feisty, but I am disabled, so it's hard for me to get out there and dig like that, especially in this Florida sun and everything. So I just didn't know what to do at that point. I was just, and the manager there told me, or the owner, I'm not sure who he is, but he said he was going away for the weekend. So if I found out where the well was, to call his office and somebody could probably come out.
Wow.
If I find out where it is. You know, I thought it was their job to help me. You know, at least do me a favor and point me in the right direction and everything, but they couldn't even do that, and that was just, that really bothered me. So I kind of had a crying spell all weekend long about it. So Sunday I decided I've got to do something to help myself. Couldn't dig anymore on my own. I'm just not able to. So I started, I actually Googled all the companies that was close to me, and I emailed Crystal Clear Water. And to be honest with you, I didn't expect to hear anything until the following week. And I got an email back immediately that said, "What can we do to help you?" And I have to tell you, I got very emotional. I couldn't believe someone was actually contacting me and cared enough to help me with my situation. You guys came out on Sunday. You dug for hours. You knew where the well was immediately. That was the funny thing about it, because near the pool equipment, I had asked this other man, I said, could it be anywhere near all this PVC pipe that's coming up out of the ground or going into the ground? And he says, no, it's not anywhere near here. It'll be further off in on your property somewhere, but we don't know where. And these are professionals. You guys found it immediately. You had to dig to find all the rest of it that the previous homeowner had buried for whatever cosmetic reason or what his reason was, but you found it. And you were gracious to me. And you offered me a plan because I had no money. My stimulus money hasn't come in yet. We wait for that every day. I have nothing but Social Security coming in. You offered me a finance plan. You offered to help me in any way you can. And I have to tell you, that's my first experience with somebody going out of their way and above and beyond the call to help somebody out when they're in desperate need and don't know where they're going to turn to. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
I'd recommend you to anybody.
Awesome. Really appreciate it. Crystal Clear Water again, guys. Thank you.